Mark hurried down the crowded street, his thoughts as stormy as the clouds overhead. He scowled at the gray sky, clutching his trusty old umbrella, a relic from simpler days. The weather forecast had promised a passing shower, but as the first drops grew to a deluge, Mark realized he was caught in the wrong part of town. The wind picked up, howling between the buildings and tugging violently at Mark's umbrella. With a sudden, sharp snap, the metal frame gave out, its spokes bent crudely backward, leaving a useless shield flapping over his head. Rain poured onto his shoulders, soaking his jacket, seeping into his shoes. Mark cursed softly, feeling the weight of frustration in every droplet. People rushed past, huddled under bright umbrellas or ducking beneath awnings. Mark tried to press closer to a storefront, but the shelter was crowded and he didn't want to wedge himself among strangers. He stood awkwardly, defeated. Through the blur of rain, a slender figure approached. She wore a blue raincoat buttoned to her chin and carried a pale pink umbrella. Without a word, she stepped beside Mark and swung her umbrella open so it sheltered both of them from the pounding rain. Startled, Mark half-stepped away, but the stranger simply smiled, a gentle, warm expression that contrasted with the gloomy weather. Her eyes held a kindness that softened the edge of Mark's irritation. The stranger spoke quietly, almost as if she had been waiting to say it all along. Sometimes life breaks, but God never does. She offered the words with an easy grace, her face radiating calm. Mark was too surprised to respond right away. He felt a strange, slow warmth rising through the chill. For a moment, the storm seemed to recede, replaced by something like hope. He looked at the bent umbrella in his fist and realized how little it mattered, how little most worries mattered when compared with small acts of compassion. Side by side, they walked along the wet pavement. The rain bounced harmlessly off the pink umbrella as the stranger guided Mark toward his bus stop. With each step, Mark's mood lightened. His old frustration seemed to wash away in the rain, replaced by gratitude for unexpected grace, a simple gift in a storm, a gentle reminder that kindness could bloom even when everything else felt broken. At the corner, the woman paused, nodded, and slipped away into the crowd. Mark watched her go, still holding his ruined umbrella, his heart filled with the warmth of a kindness he'd never expected to find. The rain had eased, but the memory lingered, like sunlight breaking through clouds.